So I have a confession to make. We have inadvertently created a death pile. Now, I typically do not like to use that term. That term is like, no, I just have a pile. I want to make sure I have enough inventory to list on a regular basis. But when the pile decides that it's going to like be your size in a tub, it is just most certainly not going to work anymore. It is classified officially as a death pile. So we are actually going to head to the laundromat right now because the majority of the stuff has been really bulk, like puffer coats and different things like that. We sell a good amount of that stuff, especially during like this season, but it is so hard to wash in our regular dryer. So we're going to the laundromat. I'm going to show you some of the different products that we're using, and I will give you guys a haul because I know that you always want to see all the things that I'm picking up, and I don't always show you everything that I pick up because it's always so much stuff. So I will give you guys a sneak peek into all these items that we're picking up, and hopefully you'll see them in some What Sold soon. We were hoping to be able to get this accomplished before the kids got out of school, but sadly we did not. We got to celebrate Nathaniel's birthday today, and now I gotta pull up in the school line. So I got the kids. Kids, say hi. Hi! So let's talk really quick before we go back in the laundromat what products we are using. The first product we picked up was this Down Wash Direct. This, I think you can only use this in like a couple loads depending on how big the load is. This goes pretty quick, but it's actually designated for anything that is down, which is super nice. And then there's also this one, it says Tech Wash. And this one is supposed to be for things that are supposed to be waterproof. So one of the things that we've noticed when it comes to like jackets and different things like that, guys, don't make faces, come on, is that they do need a little bit of a special cleaning. Sometimes we won't even like fully wash them in the washer because they end up getting ruined. So if you use the proper like soaps with them, they do better. And that is one of the things when it comes to sleeping bags, like ski, snow, pants, snow bibs, coats. Those are the things that you really have to be careful with, like how you're washing them, how you're taking care of them, because they can easily get ruined and they're expensive items. If we're trying to spot treat certain areas, I use OxiClean. I love this stuff. I buy this constantly, and I will actually link everything down below. I don't know if you guys know this, but anything that I'm using in my products, I actually link in every description. So feel free to check those out if you're ever wondering like where I get my products. And if you don't see something but want to know, definitely comment below. No, what are you guys doing? Stop. Do you know that person? Yeah. Jonathan, yeah. Stop.
Hi, Maddie.
This is my social butterfly. Next is OxiClean. This is the powder. It's a stain remover. I mean, you probably know what OxiClean is, but I love using this stuff too to help keep things white and keep things in good colors. Did you have fun at school today?
What?
Did you have fun at school today? Yeah. See the right there. Oh, you found it. Good job.
I was looking for this one.
Did you?
What is that, Jonathan?
This is basically like a bird.
Oh, I see that. That's a really cool creation.
Got it, sis. Good job. So this is what our tub looks like now. Clearly you can see we still have like another pile of coats that we want to get done. That actually came from my Instagram photo. I need to do something with those. Does anyone know how to deflate these? Because I kind of want to keep these for YouTube. The rest of the stuff is more like we need to soak it. But like guys, that pile before was like this high, potentially even higher. So I'm actually really thankful of the amount of work we did in just 2 hours. Oh my gosh. We have so much to go through. I'm making room, get myself ready. This was everything that we did. I think this was everything. Yeah, this was everything. So everything that we were able to get through the laundromat, which I was super happy about. I actually forgot to mention this as well, but one of the tips that we were given when it comes to like the puffers like this, if you have anything that is like goose filled, feather down, whatever, they say put tennis balls in the dryer when you're drying it, and it helps kind of push the feathers around, because after a while they can start clumping together and then it ruins the coat or whatever it is, the sleeping bag or what have you. This is the first one we'll just start with. It is a 32 heat XXL. It is kind of that mauve color. It does have a hood on the back. And this thing is so stinking soft. Can't really see it, but when I put it up to me, it goes below my waistline. So also if you want something that's like nice and warm, this is such a great coat for that. I just finished doing a live on Galaxy and I feel like I'm trying to sell this to you guys. It's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Next, we have this beautiful thing. It is a North Face girls jacket. It is super soft. This turned out great. It actually had like a little stain on it, and that's why we wanted to wash it. And it came out perfectly. This is a large girls 14-16, and the inside is just as soft as the outside. Some of these pieces, if you guys have been seeing my hauls for a while, you might see some repeats in here because they literally just went into my death pile and we have not listed it. I don't think there are many though, because we've had this pile for longer than I want to admit. Next, this is Land's End coat. This thing is heavy. It is long. Don't normally pick up this brand, but because of the quality of this coat, and I'm pretty sure we got this at the outlet, we pick it up because coats, if they're in good condition, if they're good quality, they're gonna sell, especially this time of year, which is why we wanted to get this rack taken care of. This is a size large. This is 42 and 44, so I'm assuming this is a men's. And I feel like with the cut of this, that would be a good indicator too. Oh my gosh, I really love this coat, and I'm so glad it turned out good because it did have some staining on it. But this is a Solomon coat. This is what the brand looks like. I haven't been showing you the brand, I apologize. It is a women's small. Let me do that again. There you go. You can see it now. Oh my gosh, another heavy coat. I'm gonna get my workout in. This is a men's American Eagle size medium. I loved the look of this. It's very on trend. As I mentioned, it is a size medium, and that fleece goes all through it. Even for American Eagle, I think it's gonna be a good seller. If you just saw a recent haul, you saw this one. This is that military coat. It had some staining on the sleeve, and so after I showcased it in my haul, we washed it. So thankfully that wasn't in the pile for too long. This is a London Fog. Surprisingly, you guys, like London Fog, what's the other one? I think it's Snow Zoo, which I think is a Costco brand coat for kids. Those things sell for us pretty regularly. So if you guys see them at good prices, I'd pick them up. This is what the brand tag looks like, and it is a size 6 boys. Really great condition, really good waterproofing with good fleece. Love it. Probably will not have that one up for long. This one, my husband had for a while, and he decided to redonate. It is just a nice windbreaker style. It's a Coleman's jacket, and this one is a size large. Holy smokes, when I grabbed this out of the dryer, I was like, dang, this is soft. This is a Columbia women's large. Ah, is my size. It's just a really nice fleece. You can see that fleece. Nice and shiny. Here's the tag. So it is an older Columbia tag, but also on trend is some of these older pieces, and has pockets, zip pockets. Yeah, that's even better. Next, we have some kids REI waterproof pants. These things sell for us all the time. They're just such a basic, but they sell. They're amazing. I think this one's a boys. Size large 14-16. This is what the tag looks like. Oh, you can't even see the tag. There it goes. That's what it looks like. I love these. And they're so lightweight too, so they don't like They're not too heavy if they sell on eBay. That's what that looks like. So it's reflective. Oh my goodness, this was one of the coats that I found at the outlet and I couldn't believe the condition it was in. It just had some like dust on it, of like some dirt. This was a Columbia long coat. Do you see the Omni Heat inside of it? It's amazing. This is a women's small, and I love the way that this looks. It is a darker gray. As I get closer, you can see the heathered look to it, but it's not as light as it's coming through. And then look at the fur. It's actually in really fantastic condition. So we got that sanitized and cleaned. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to get this listed. Next, I was super happy to see some more snow pants because we are selling out. This one is by the brand Convert. They have like a fleece lining inside. This is what they look like. They actually look kind of more like a men's pair. I'm gonna have to double check. But it has the elastic on the bottoms. Wait, is that? Oh, from in there, I thought that was like dirt. No, it's not. It's just getting a weird discoloration right there. Very phenomenal condition. Oh wait, they're Columbias. I didn't go down far enough. That's the Columbia tag. This is a size large and it is a men's. Next, we have another pair of snow pants, and I'm gonna make sure I find the right tag this time. This is Body Glove, a nice light gray. They're in really good condition, and again, they've got the elastic on the bottom, some good pockets on the sides, and this is size small. So this one I was super excited about, and then I got bummed because my husband pointed out that the zipper, there's a zipper right here, which means that it probably had like a top that it attached to, like maybe a jacket or something. But these are so stinking cool. They are by the brand Spider, and these are a long size extra large for men. Look at this color. Isn't this amazing? The color is just so cool. It's like this blue metallic look. I love it. And it's got the thing at the bottom as well. But he said that they'll still sell. They just would have probably sold more if the jacket would have still been attached to it. Next, we have like another waterproof rain jacket. I don't recognize this tag at all. This was definitely a husband purchase. It says Solstice Rug Outwear. It says W. Oh, probably a women's small. I was like, what's WS? It's a really good jacket. We sell so many, so I'm always up for it, especially when more times than not we're getting these at the outlet. They are heavier, so of course they're going to be a little more, but it's okay. Here's another Columbia, size large. This is a different style of Omni Heat inside, but it does still have the Omni Heat style, and it's more of like a puffer. It doesn't have a down, like it's not a down material, but this is a nice black, has the pockets here. It's a win. This one was so stinking soft. It's J. Crew. I already know which one this is. And this one does have feathers in it. This is the J. Crew Outwear. It is a size medium. I'm assuming it's a women's. And it has the zippered hood. So like right here you can see. Love when coats do that. Like if you just want the collar style, or then you want to actually like pull out the hood, you can. So it's really good, actually. It's a great staple, just nice black. It is more of a mid-length. Oh, it even has a zipper at the bottom. That's cool. Oh, this one too. I'm actually really excited about a lot of these. I'm not going to lie. This one is it by the brand Iridan? Here's what the tag looks like. There we go. That's what it looks like. Again, it is backwards. I apologize. It is a women's medium. It is a great riding long jacket. I love it. I love it so much. This is another part of their logo. This had so much dirt down the front, and I was really worried that there was like some staining that wouldn't come out, but it is in perfect condition. I love this thing so much. I'm so excited to get this listed. And then of course it would not be an Ashley haul if there wasn't a Nike. We needed a Nike jacket in here. This is a great women's sky blue full zip. This is definitely like the older tag Nike, but it's totally cool. It is a size medium. It is more of like that lightweight kind of windbreaker, but good performance jacket. This one was another one that my husband and I were like crossing our fingers, like the stains were gonna come out, and it did. Here is what it looks like. It's called Weekends Adventure. It is a size large, but this totally screams 80s vibes. I have to look more into this one because I feel like this could be a vintage coat. It also has the hood that you can put in or pull out. but this whole front side had a bunch of staining on it, and we used the Oxy and a bunch of other things. It even had it on the sleeves, but it came out perfect. It even has that like reflective look. I cannot wait to get this one listed as well. I'm gonna keep saying that, so I'm just gonna stop saying it because I'm really excited. Next is a Pacific, is this Pacific Trail? Hold the phone. No, Pack Tech Performance Waterproof Breathable Jacket. Again, just another really lightweight packable style coat. And this will easily sell for like $25, maybe more, depending on the brand. Another lightweight, this is definitely like a windbreaker waterproof. It is Mountain Hardware. This is what the tag looks like. Or the logo, I should say. The tag is the same. And this is a men's size large. Super light. Very, very light. Next is this LL Bean jacket. It is a women's size small. And this is such a fun, good winter coat. Look at this embroidery detail. Isn't that cool? And it's in a really phenomenal condition, to be honest. This is such a nice soft suede. It's like it's going to keep you warm, but at the same time, for the right person, it's going to be the right style. And then look at that inside. I love that. Very, very warm material. Okay, so this is that North Face coat that I tried on in that ThredUp haul. If you haven't seen that one, I will link it right now. I'm going to sell it. I have so many coats. I finally decided I'm going to sell it, but it was dirty. It needed some TLC. So we cleaned it up. It looks amazing. This was a really soft one. Had a good fleece inside. This is a women's large. So if you want it, take it from me before I change my mind. Next, we have a Field and Stream. I also just had this one in a video, but there was like a lot of staining on the front. So since we were doing a lot more of like these heavier items, because this was more of like a heavier material, we decided to toss this in there. Came out perfect, exactly how I was hoping it was going to turn out. This is an extra large tall. And next we have another older Columbia. It is a men's large. It is a little more lightweight, full zip. Again, like a waterproof style jacket. Not so much of a snow one, but I do like how it's a longer one. And it does have the ability, like the string inside, so you can like tighten it around your body. Oh, this one's a super interesting one. We're going to look into this one. It was another, like, my husband found it at the bins and he's like, it's a good quality coat. Let's get it and ask questions later. It is by the brand KC Collections. So I'm really curious to see about this one because even just feeling it, it's a good quality. This is what the tag looks like. It is an extra large, but look at this. It's like a quilted long coat, and I'm pretty sure it has some sort of like a down blend by just feeling it. And as I mentioned, it's a size extra large. It has these, like this belt attachment to it too. It's got a great hood. I'm actually really impressed with this one. I'm excited. I need to like put on the music like, I'm so excited, because I keep saying that. This one is also stinking soft. It is a nice blue Columbia, another quilted one, and this one I think hands down is just all feathers inside with the way that this one feels. This is a medium, and it doesn't say if it's a men's or a women's, so I'll have to check, but kind of looks like a women's. Omni Heat, and it is very, very long. Another Columbia. I believe this is a girl's Columbia. Yeah, this is a girl's Columbia. It is a nice lightweight windbreaker. I love the contrast with the yellow and the magenta. It's so much fun. I love this one so much. Check these out. Aren't these cool? This is a Nike. I love that like varsity style look to it. It is very lightweight, has a really good band at the bottom. It is a size medium. Look at that like zipper tag right there too. It's just fancy. And then this color is super sweet. This is definitely like a performance style coat. It has that breathable material on the outside. So if you're running, you can just have that comfortability, but also coverage. Ooh, and the tag has been cut, so I do not know what size this is, but it's definitely a longer, or a bigger size. I'll have to check into that. It does also have a hood on the back. Almost done. I love this one. It's a Patagonia Kids. These sell so fast for us all the time. The one downside, we were looking at it, we tried to soak it. There's just some wear on the front of it, but my husband's like, Ashley, it's Patagonia. We're going to sell it and disclose it, and it's going to sell. I trust him. I think he's right. It is a boys extra small 5'6", And yeah, it is a feather filled, so it's a great coat. Next, we have another 32 heat size medium. This is again another feather filled jacket. It's extremely lightweight. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.